Hi friends, welcome to the Wild Side. I'm Steve Hall. At the end of a long gravel road nestled in the Sequatchie Valley, surrounded by majestic mountains along the Cumberland Plateau, you'll find a very exclusive educational environment. In order to ensure the best opportunities, only a few students are selected to live and learn at the Tennessee Guest Ranch in Dunlap. They're held to the highest standards as they study the veterinary sciences and are even partnered with a horse in pursuit of academic excellence.
First impressions are often unforgettable. So at a ranch where character and integrity are at the core of the curriculum, it's important to showcase the horses that make it all possible. Welcome to the Sequatchie Valley International Preparatory Academy.
Our goal is for everybody, whether you're a guest or a student, to feel like family and to feel like this is home. And so that's kind of our initial step into saying, you're part of our family now, you're welcome here.
The students who attend this upscale boarding school tell us they want to be here, and they're willing to endure the rigors of a working ranch, in addition to the daily expectations placed on them academically.
Coming here was kind of an answer to prayer for my entire family, and so we think that this is just where I need to be right now.
Their parents are looking for something different for them, something that their education actually pours into them as a person, rather than just them going to school for 8 hours straight a day and coming home.
After a morning snack, but before breakfast, the students are up working in a well-orchestrated routine, feeding and watering their equine partners.
I love always having something to do. So being able to always have a job to do is like one of the best things about working and living and doing school at a ranch.
We work so much, we don't really have time to think about missing our parents.
In an outdoor environment where Christian principles are part of the process, the students quickly learn love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
He really helps me just stay calm and be sure of myself, especially when riding a horse, because you have to be very confident.
That's one thing that is a crucial aspect to our program here, is the relationships that are built with the horses.
You know, it's like a mirror. So all of the horses I work with and enjoy working with have the same kind of personality I do. It also shows us how we are in the classroom. The lessons that we do are extremely valuable in those ways because it's not just riding a horse. It's an entire life lesson.
Oh my gosh, I bet y'all are freezing this morning. Yes, ma'am. Everybody ready for some homemade hot chocolate?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All right, put your cup right over here.
There is also a life lesson in reaping the rewards of your labor.
Enjoy.
With a quick hot chocolate break. Compliments of Dairy Queen the cow.
Milking the cow seems like a big job, but once you get it down, it's fairly easy.
Okay, so you guys are going to be heading over to lab now. Be a little bit warmer at least. That'll be good, right? Yeah. And who knows what we're studying about today? Ashley?
Blood.
Blood, that's right.
So we're going to look at hematology, which is what?
The study of blood.
Good. And then we're going to also look at the different types of injections. And then once we talk about that in here, we're going to move over to the vet lab in the exam room and put that to practice.
Despite the difference in their ages, all of the students are learning a pre-vet curriculum that will then carry from the classroom to their state-of-the-art exam room and laboratory.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and get our shot drawn up. So who wants to give a shot today?
I can. I'll try to.
And so you're going to hold it upright, and then you're going to pull this, and we're going to give him 3 cc's. It's a shot that you can give to practice giving a shot without harming the horse or putting anything into its body that it doesn't really need. When we do their muscle, the easiest way to know where the muscle is in their neck is we draw that triangle.
Okay. So we're doing intramuscular.
Yep, we're doing the intramuscular. So we're going to aim right here, okay? When you're ready, commit. But hit right here where you're going to put it in. Good. And pull back with our syringe just a little bit. Perfect. All right, and push it in.
Like fast or just slow?
Medium. Perfect. Pull it out. There you go. And let's cap her. Easy. Perfect. Okay, now what do we need to do with that needle?
Put it in the contamination box.
Okay, so let's go put it in there. Your thumb and your middle finger carries your heartbeat. Okay, so if you put your thumb on it and then push it up against the horse, you're more likely to hear your own heartbeat. Okay, so always your pointer finger over top of the little hole in the back. And then we're gonna come right here, up under her stomach a little bit and press into her. And then you're gonna be super quiet while you listen for like rumbling noises of the gut, because you wanna hear that. If there's food going through her digestive tract and through her intestines, it's gonna make noise. And so that's what we're looking for when we listen to it. If we put it in right here, we're gonna miss the vein. If we go straight through, we're gonna miss the vein. So we've gotta go in at that 45-degree angle. Good. Perfect.
So like right here?
Yep, right there. Alrighty, let's go ahead and pass these to Caleb. Okay. Caleb, you ready?
It's kind of nerve-wracking, even though I've done it before, just because there's always the possibility of messing up. It's stressful, but at the same time, it shows you what you're capable of.
The practical aspects of their education frequently include visits from local veterinarians, but also extend beyond the borders of the property. Periodically, the students are allowed to travel to the University of Tennessee College of Veterinary Medicine, where they get to participate in the examination of one of their own horses.
I went with one of our horses named Sweet Pea, and she's allergic to everything under the sun. And so we had taken her because she was having an issue with her breathing and it just wasn't getting better.
And so we'll do different programs with them because they have a lot of the new and upcoming technologies that, you know, your local vets don't always have because they're expensive.
And they were able to teach us in depth what was truly wrong with her, and they were able to explain it in a way that we would understand.
Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It's all part of the program with the added advantage of outdoor adventure.
So what are you guys doing now?
We are grooming the horses so that we can get on to ride.
Is that your favorite part?
Yes.
You got this. Yep, look up, look where you want to go. You have to direct your horse where you want to go.
He reminds me a lot of me because he's got that spark in him, just ready to burst at any point. He thinks he's bigger than he is, which reminds me a lot about me.
And just spending that time with the horses just does an incredible thing for everybody.
And she should know, Natalie Young is not only the school's assistant director, she was once a student here.
The idea of incorporating horses and farm life into my academics and being able to live in that environment and have the horses there for me to love on anytime I wanted to was just a dream come true for me. I just never thought that that was something you could do. In my mind, school was going to school for 8 hours straight and you came home and you did life.
Now she's dedicated her life to a ranch where they are using horses to help raise a new crop of incredibly successful students. In Dunlap, Tennessee, I'm Annette Noel Hall on the Wild Side.
Our website, wildsidetv.com, will lead you to more information. Students are allowed to go home every 4 to 6 weeks, and each one must have a passport for international travel and missions. There are even horses in Honduras, giving the students an opportunity to share what they've learned with others.
Wild Side is produced by Rockwater TV with support from Tennessee State Parks, where you can discover our state's diverse heritage through spectacular landscapes, family-friendly recreation, and affordable lodging. Tennessee State Parks, fun and adventure naturally. And with support from the Tennessee Department of Agriculture, promoting wise uses of Tennessee's agricultural and forest resources to develop economic opportunities and to ensure safe and dependable food, fuel, and fiber for all citizens.